Oh, David. You okay? I feel like that hurt.
It didn't hurt because the hair. So I think that helped. And this isn't that hard.
Oh. I don't know what
There's the intro. Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I am here with my co-host, the giggling Eve.
Ain't nobody giggled over here, though.
Anyway, here on the Real and Real Pod, we take a concept or character from a movie and ask the question, what if it or they were in the real world? We write those questions on a piece of paper, put them in Eve's Rubik's Cube purse, and Eve picks one out. We take 5 minutes to come with 3 points each, and then we discuss. Eve, how about you pick something out of that purse?
Alrighty, let's see, what do we have here? What if everyone...
So confused.
What if everyone knew karate?
Okay. Try talking. Woo! Now I'm about to beat the puberty out of y'all. You ain't gonna see it coming. You ain't gonna see it coming. Come on, what?
And you put...
Oh, The Raid.
Yeah.
Have you seen The Raid?
No, I have no idea.
Oh
what that
my
is.
gosh, that movie's amazing.
Okay.
Amazing. And then The Raid 2 is even better. You will never see another better martial arts movie in your life.
Oh, really? Is it on
Ever.
Netflix? Do we know?
No, but now you just reminded me, I will buy that. I will buy that movie. It is one of the best martial arts movies ever created.
If anybody disagrees.
If anybody disagrees, you ain't see it. Stop lying. Came out a couple years ago. Yes, you have to read. Good grief. It's a foreign film, but it's amazing. If you don't read, it's fine. Just watch all the pretty action in front of your face. There's a girl with hammers beating up people. There's a guy with a baseball bat beating up people, and the baseball itself. There are people fighting in the mud. It is incredible. Yes. Okay. So, the question was, what if everyone in the world knew karate? 3 points in 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I'm buying this. This might be a this week purchase. Be my Christmas present to myself. Early Christmas present.
You say Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. I don't have a Valentine's. If you'd like to be my Valentine's, if this episode comes out before Valentine's Day.
I remember me and my homeboy. We used
I
to
say you have a Valentine's. You can't be my Valentine's.
Oh, damn.
You forgot you had a Valentine's, bro?
Oh.
You forgot you had a Valentine's.
Well,
The Blu-ray's going great.
I can't see it. Mother effing different. Okay, when people say Blu-ray and HD, I'm like, it looks the exact same. Can I see the picture? Yes. Is it fuzzy? No. Thank you. That's all I need. David, why are you doing it with your head?
Maybe I'm like stretching my neck.
No, it's not what you're doing.
I'm not.
And we're back, and the question was, what if everyone knew karate? Ladies first.
Okay, my first point is that there would be more deaths by bullying because these kids, if everyone knew karate, correct? If you're bullying...
Are you saying correct in the way you pronounce it, or just correct in...
Correct. I'm saying, I don't know. Did I
Oh, you're
just
like,
say...
you did one of those like English things where they ask questions and they answer it?
Exactly.
So you're having fun, right?
Right. Exactly. So every kid knows karate, right?
So
right.
wouldn't the person being bullied also know karate?
Exactly, which is
I feel like we're
why
pronouncing it horribly.
it would end up being someone would have to die at some point because we're both possibly equally good.
Okay, pause. This has nothing to do with your fact, but while you're saying it, I'm imagining, which I feel like we should imagine for the rest of this episode. When
Use your
people do fight
imagination.
doing karate, there's that sound effect from like the old Japanese movies. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Imagine that when people are fighting. So somebody would have fun watching it. It'd be hilarious to hear, probably. And you'd always know when someone's in a fight. Because you just be sleeping and all of a sudden, whoosh, 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 whoosh. Oh, mom and dad are at it again.
Oh my goodness.
But go ahead. People are dying, yes.
People are dying. And that's it, really. Just more, I feel, or I guess,
It'd be
more
hard if they
kids
heard the
would die.
noise.
More kids would die.
If they heard that noise, it'd be harder.
Why?
Because now, which I never understand in movies when people get in fights and nobody hears this, like the teachers don't hear the chanting or whatever. You'd hear the smacks from a little bit away. But what, kids fighting? What? Gotta go. Gotta go stop this.
Oh, and then the teachers will get involved.
Yeah, because you hear chanting like fight, fight, fight. But yeah, it takes the teacher forever to get there. And I guess, what are they drinking coffee? What are they doing?
Oh, they're clean on the other side of the building. Like, all
they're,
teachers have
they're,
vanished.
they're right by the door, and they're saying, this kid needs to get hit.
Sock them one
Sock
good
'em one
time.
time. Maybe
and
they're
then break
seeing
it up.
if the person being bullied will do something. And if they get a shot in, a couple shots, they'll be like, okay, great, now I'm going to go stop it. But if the bully is about to hit them first,
Right.
then they automatically come out like, nah,
Exactly. No, we
stop
can't.
this.
This is unfair. But if he get a couple licks in that,
Yeah, then, you know,
then I'll be like, oh, wait,
I'll
break
be
it
behind the
up.
door, be like, go for the balls. Go for the balls. I'm sorry. I do not understand why people who are being bullied do not just kick them in the private area. Whether you are a man or a woman, it still hurts.
Regardless. This whole thing, it doesn't hurt women. Lies.
But yeah, so they would die?
I'm just
feel
going with that. People would die
I feel like it'd be
just because. Well, oh no, the
stricter.
reason. Boom. But there we go. Here we go. That's why I was like, where was my point going? The reason that people would die is because in martial arts there are many tactics that you can, cut off someone's circulation of something somewhere, and
But then kids will go to jail. See,
self-defense.
with bullying, you don't have self-defense for bullying.
Yes, bullying is becoming a very big crime. Very big crime. Big.
No. You're bullying me.
Yes, and I
You
killed
kill
you
me
by accident.
You still go to jail. Just because I shoot somebody by accident doesn't mean I don't go to jail.
But I can get off. I have a good lawyer.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. It sounds dumb. I think more kids will go to jail by your point.
That's cool.
Oh, incarceration is great.
I mean, incarceration.
Incarcerate, great.
Incarcerate. Let's make the day. No, I don't like that.
Incarcerate, let's make America great.
Let Jimmy out.
I hate those.
Yeah, it's
I
annoying.
hate the let free blah blah blah. If blah 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 did something wrong,
free OJ.
no, not that.
No, I mean no.
Something more serious, like not more serious, but something with a we know they did it. Why y'all protesting that they should get out of jail? Like, who cares if he sold 10 truckloads of weed and crack? Free Jimmy! Free my brother Cloteria Sophos.
Right, the names though. Sometimes you be like, what?
How you fit that on a shirt? He's so creative. For those who don't know, outside of the U.S., people in the U.S. put people's names on shirts and says free them from jail
When they've done something.
when they've been
done
put in
something
jail.
wrong, or whether they're guilty or not guilty.
Whether they're guilty or not guilty, will put on a shirt saying free this specific person. Usually, this person probably has done something wrong.
Usually.
But people still want them free for some reason.
Family. I don't
Yeah,
know.
family. I can't do that. Like these people that you see in bad movies who are always like, that's my brother. I have to fight for my brother. I'm like, nah, my brother killed that person. No, you deserve to go to jail.
That's it, exactly.
I'm not going to be behind
Like, I
you.
have a family member in jail, and he definitely didn't deserve to go. But you'll hear me saying, free Steven.
You don't remember your family member's name?
I was going to say Steve, and I was like, free Big Steve. That's what we called him.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, because we had a little Steve, so we had to.
Oh, you had to make
We had to
you
decipher.
couldn't just call one of them Steve.
Steve, nah.
You had to specifically
Say
say
Big Steve or
Little
Little Steve.
Okay, cool. Okay. My first point is that Black Friday will be a lot more dangerous.
Oh my God. I didn't even think of that. Oh my goodness. That is such a good point. More deaths.
Yes, more deaths.
Definitely.
Only because we already have a temper problem in America. Okay.
Because we're so stressed.
No, I think we just like to be angry, honestly. I
we're
think people
stressed.
because I think people like to hate. So imagine a protest, but
Because of stress.
now you got karate thrown in there. Stress from what? What are you stressed about? You out here protesting. Apparently you ain't stressed about nothing. You out here protesting, you got free. What you protesting? What you protesting? Nothing. I mean, some
Protesting
people
is
are
stress.
protesting good things. Some people are just out there marching, okay?
Right. Get that exercise.
Get the exercise. Get it in. Maybe that's it. Maybe you should join a march if you want to lose weight. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just say, I'll march every time there's an injustice in America. You'll be marching every day.
Yeah. There you go. Look at that. Weight loss program. Copyrights.
Injustice, weight loss.
Right. That's it. Let's
But
do this.
yeah, I think that people would how Black Friday is portrayed on movies is that people
And you mean just on the YouTube, just recordings portrayed this literally.
okay, yeah, here's my thing. I don't understand how
People get so aggressive.
how this works, because maybe malls, but I'm saying in like Walmart's, Target, stuff like that. I don't understand when they show department stores on TV with people running through them, because when I worked at Walmart, they didn't have this. They had specific lines that you had to stand in to get a ticket to get an item, and they weren't in the section that they usually are. Okay, they have stuff lined up in a specific area. TVs aren't even out. Like, you ain't when people you see in movies just run up grabbing TVs and like running towards.
You keep saying movies like we couldn't go to YouTube today.
No, I'm just saying that what I've seen from movies when they show that a lot, because this is a movie podcast. Someone mentioned the movies that I've seen where they grabbing TVs and run out like, I'm getting out of here. No, that's my TV and all this other stuff.
Right, snatching it out of people's hands.
Not a thing. You get a ticket, you got to drive around to the back, and then you get the TV in your car when you hand us the ticket and we know what you paid for.
Walmart's like, oh, no, not today.
You didn't pay for this.
Not in my house.
If Walmart, which is Walmart of all places, I assumed all just department stores would be more structured rather than, I understand maybe the mall is a little bit more chaotic because it's a bunch of stores and it's just people running around and stuff like that. Yes. But a department store, okay, like a even though,
well, see, it's not
wait,
that
you know what?
store.
No, I've been in Best Buy during Black Friday. It is very chaotic there.
Yeah.
So I guess Walmart just has a system, because in Best Buy I was just like moving side by side trying to squeeze through different people. But Best Buy doesn't have checkouts like Walmart. Best Buy has one. What do they have, like one line?
They got like 5. No, they got like one line
with 4
to
desks.
go to 4 different areas.
4 different desks. Yo, just split up the lines to 4 different lines. Like, what is wrong with you people? Why do y'all do this? This is not.
But see, no, it's not so much more the department store, but it's the people, because they'll start out a nice line and like
then somebody has something that you wanted.
Exactly, and then now
shop online, people.
When like Stonecrest Mall, which is a mall in Lithonia, Georgia, for anyone who cares, because we don't. But
no one goes to this mall. Basically.
When there is a release of a new pair of Jordans, I don't know if you remember, there was a release probably like a year or 2 back where Stonecrest ended up getting like people started shooting and
for some Jordans.
Yes.
For those who don't know,
people
I don't care about
broke down
Jordans
the doors.
whatsoever.
It was crazy. It was ridiculous.
I don't get the whole fad, whatever. But yeah, I think people getting fights.
$200
a lot of neck chops for some for babies'
a
clothes.
Lot of neck brokens. A lot of
neck brokens. So paramedics will basically be at these stores and police a lot. You know what? Maybe there's, because everybody knows karate. There'll just be more policemen, and maybe Black Friday would die because you can't put people in this type of danger. So you're like, okay, everybody knows karate. You know what? We're gonna have a single file line, 1 person at a time. 5 people in this section at a time. Stuff like that. You just have a bulk more security. So basically, more security guards will be hired during the holidays. So that's really what would happen. Because I think after a while, you can't just have deaths. That when it's America, you can't,
just have dead bodies.
Yeah, you can't just have dead bodies. There'd be a lot more policemen and cops.
So
people going to jail. Dead bodies not about this funny. I'm thinking zombies. That'd be hilarious. I don't know. But yeah.
Man, I tell you, boy, if we could have an apocalypse happen, man, I'd be so turned. Yes, it'd be bad, whatever, but just the act of, never mind, this is going in a whole other place.
It is. What's your next point? Very ecstatic person.
For the apocalypse. Yay.
It's like, boy, if we had an apocalypse, ooh, I'd be so excited for that apocalypse. Ooh. Okay, go to your next point.
Okay. My next point is that there would be less kidnappings because if children...
Women with no karate? Oh, kids. Oh.
Kidnapping. I just focus on the kids. The kid aspect of the
kidnapping has nothing to do with
I know
kids.
age. Well, I wonder. Well, yeah, I guess it's still kidnapping. What is kidnapping for an adult?
Kidnapping.
Well, no, when an old
it's
person
not called kidnapping because it's a kid. They don't call it adult.
Oh no, I was thinking of adult nap. That was a real blind moment. That was a real
Because
good.
the fact that you said kidnapping, I said, oh, with women, you're like, no, kids, kidnapping. Like you're like, no, clarify, kidnapping.
Let me clear this up for you. It's like, what about
I've never been adult napped.
Yeah, that did just happen. Okay. And I know you're going to keep that in there.
Of course. Of course.
Oh, goodness.
That's perfect.
Okay.
That is beautiful.
I don't even know how to say my next point anymore. Okay, so it'll be less kidnapping of children. Less kidnappings of children because the children would know how to defend themselves. So making it harder for someone. The one thing that
Question.
a kidnapper,
Oh, go ahead.
the one thing that a kidnapper enjoys the most about kidnapping is the power. And
You sure about this?
I said one of the things.
I thought you threw out some facts.
No, I
Thought you
mean,
had a
yes.
chart.
I mean, well,
What if they're just like a parent that wants their kid back? So technically, it's not power. It's just I want that kid back.
well, it is power, but you're taking it from the other parent.
What if you just really love your kid?
Why are you taking them?
Because the other parent might be crazy.
Well, then that's when
What
we
if
need
we're
to
on
call the
some
police.
series of unfortunate events type mess?
That's-
I gotta save the Baudelaires. What do you mean?
The Baudelaires. But yeah, it'd be less kidnapping of children because kids will know how to defend themselves. And one thing that a lot of kidnappers, one thing that kidnappers really do enjoy about the kidnapping is the power
But
aspect.
why is there less? Because that person
Because
is
it's
kidnapping.
more of a struggle. So
Oh, you're saying I don't want to go through the struggle.
Actually,
of
yeah, the
kidnapping
struggle of
because
trying to kidnap you
You know
because
how
I
to
can't just
karate,
snatch you.
and I know
Right.
karate. You know what?
Right.
So I can just hit you with some chloroform, bruh. Bam, right in your nose. You're knocked out.
Well, that's
Now I
not-
put in a spritzer.
Well, that's not an unfair fight now, isn't it?
I'm kidnapping you. Why is it?
It's not fair.
What kind of mess is this?
It's not very
You know what?
fair.
I want to kidnap that kid, but you know what? I gotta make it a fair fight. I'm
fair
all about
fight.
trust. You know
Do
what?
I deserve to kidnap this
Yeah,
child?
I send them a note prior. Let them get ready for the fight.
This is the time and place.
Time and place. You will be kidnapped.
When you are in Dollar Tree with your mom when she's in the bathroom.
Your mom's leaving you out. Ew. Your mom's going to the bathroom in Dollar Tree. Ew.
I'm mad that was the only issue.
Because I was gonna say your mom's leaving you outside the bathroom. Like, ew, she went in. Ew, disgusting.
I don't think Dollar Tree even has a restroom, not for the public.
Oh, I was gonna say the employees must be. Now we hold it for our shifts.
Go to the next door. Make them go next door. Yeah, Dollar Tree does not have restrooms. Oh
For
God,
public.
I wouldn't go.
I wouldn't because they know you wouldn't go. I don't understand why Waffle House has restrooms.
No, that's
Why are
just
you going?
disgusting.
Nobody's gonna go. Why
When
do
I
you have restrooms? It's disgusting.
No, people do go, which is why they're so
exactly
nasty.
why they should stop having them.
That is no.
I know it's legal for you to have them, but stop it. Nobody should be going in these restrooms. They're disgusting.
Ugh, so nasty.
Only Chick-fil-A should have restrooms.
So biased.
I am. Well, Zaxby's they have nice restrooms in Zaxby's.
Sometimes.
Restaurants where you have to actually have to sit down and order your meal and wait for it to come to your table, they can have restrooms. These fast food restaurants, it's fast food for a reason. Get in, get out, go pee at your house.
You literally just said that, but Waffle House does that. You walk in and you have to wait for your food. Let me say.
True. Waffle House, but Waffle House looks like a gas station. So, that one doesn't count. Here's my thing. When I thought you meant women,
I don't know why you thought that.
because women also get kidnapped.
So do men?
Yeah, but women are the only ones that make the news. I don't think kids make the news as much as women make the news.
No, they make the Amber Alerts. They have their own
Thing, and then they have little dotted codes on
Right.
the signs.
and
I
notifications
don't
that
think- I don't
interrupt
think
everything I'm doing on my phone.
Women do have a little thing. Oh, that's what I love about Amber. I mean, not that I love about Amber Alerts, because
What do
that
you
sounds
love about
horrible.
Amber Alerts?
I love the fact. I mean, I find it interesting the fact that everyone's immediate. No one's like, oh my gosh, a child when they get an Amber Alert, because this is not because they're a bad person. It's just that when you hear
At 3 o'clock in the morning.
at like 3 o'clock in the morning, everyone goes to straight annoyance.
Yes. I could care less about this kid. I'm sorry. I don't
care who you are. No one's mind instantly thinks kid because they're too busy annoyed by this noise. It's like having a fire alarm in your house. You're like, you don't think, oh my gosh, there's a fire first. You think, oh, what's this noise? And then your mind clicks like, oh, it's the fire alarm. Maybe I should get out of here. Why did this fire have to happen now? I'm tired. It happened on a normal day fire. So I love it's funny to me that that's the initial
the first
reaction
thing. Oh
to
my
a
goodness.
to a situation where we're like, oh no, this is horrible. But you're thinking like, oh, I'm aggravated at first.
Right. And you know what's so sad when you think about it? Because the Amber Alert pops up on your phone. It tells you what kind of car, year, make, and model, whatever information they have about the kid, like I guess height and whatever, maybe the name sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, imagine how many times you have gotten that alert, gotten annoyed, not even bothered to look at it, and swiped it, and the next day happened to have passed that exact car or that kid that was taken in that Amber Alert. We could have saved someone's life.
If that happened.
If it
it's a rare
happened.
case.
I mean, we
It's
don't
a lot of
know.
people swiping.
Swipe left.
But I wish it
or
would
swipe right.
go by location, as in like
Yeah, if you're in my area.
No, I think it is in the area, but I mean as in like it knows if I'm driving or not. If I'm in my bed, how unless the
Know that I'm in my
unless that
house.
van crashes through my front like driveway or something. I'm like,
That
oh,
06
they
Ford
outside.
Taurus.
Good. This Amber Alert note got some good timing. I found him. He crashed in my living room.
Right. What's my reward? Thank you. Thank you. I'll wait. I'll be here.
I just okay. Were you done with your point? I guess you're done with your point.
Yeah.
My second point is that martial arts and fighting on TV, like boxing and stuff like that, it will get canceled.
Why?
Because why pay for something that happens every day? I think I'm going to see a fight on the way to work. Of people having some argument about something. Because I think now that everyone knows karate, I think you're going straight to it. I don't think there's any
Karate.
build up. Karate, martial arts. Not everyone knows martial arts. I think you're going straight to it.
Martial arts.
Punch you in the face. Martial arts just fist. I think that I was waiting for you to say something smart, but I think that people go straight to it. I don't think it'll be a build up. It's just like, oh, that was my parking spot. What?
Right. Fights would be happening all the time.
All the time. So I think watching on TV wouldn't make sense. It'd be boring. I mean, we watch stuff on TV that we don't get to see in our daily lives. Even reality TV is fake enough where we're just like, oh, their life is so interesting. I'm going to watch this. There's nothing on TV that you watch that happens. Because if you had that much drama in your life, you wouldn't care about TV. You'd be trying to deal with your own trauma. You got too much stress.
This is
So
true.
I think boxing and martial arts and stuff like that will become boring. And I don't know what would happen to, I guess, Vegas and, all their shows
Vegas.
where the actual fights happen.
I was like, huh? Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean,
You're not
I get
betting
your
on
point.
fights and stuff.
I get your point, but then I feel like you would have those, because martial arts talks a lot about centering yourself.
Are you sure? It's
Yeah.
not like Krav Maga or something?
No, really. I mean, from the
Oh, you said martial arts. I thought you meant karate.
Oh, no. I mean, martial arts is karate.
Yeah, it's a part of it. Yeah. I
Yeah,
got it.
yeah.
Cool.
But it's all about just the fighting. Fighting in general is talking about centering yourself and controlling, these inner demons and things you have
Demons?
going on. Yeah.
What if I have no demons?
Well, then you must be the most happiest little unicorn man ever.
Well,
I don't like that.
when I'm with you.
I kind of at first I didn't get it. And I still kind of don't. But okay. So yeah, it's like I like it, but then I think I don't know. Would it not be more in demand because you because you would want to see more actual organized fighting than just all this reckless fighting?
If people play football like they do, like if I could go and watch college football and it looked as good as professional football, and I'm not paying for professional football, I'm gonna watch some college football. If basketball looked as dynamic as it, like that's why And One was so popular because it was people doing tricks and we couldn't see it on TV basically, or if they did televise it, it was something you could watch. That's why people watched it. But if you saw people doing tricks every day at the park that you were at, they didn't. They played regular basketball. I was like, who cares? I don't care about this. So you would watch that and you'd be like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever. This is amazing. There you go.
Yeah, I guess we can go with that. It's
Yeah,
cool, it's
that's why
cool.
people go pay for the Globetrotters because you can't do them tricks on the basketball court. You don't have friends that can do those tricks, so you go see those cool people do random tricks and play the most boringest team ever. But yeah, that's my point.
Okay.
What's your next point?
So my next point is that there would be a higher demand.
I feel like there's something dumb's about to be said.
No,
Like strippers or something.
no, I didn't even think of that.
Why would that be an answer?
I don't know. I could make it one though.
No.
Give me a moment.
No, please not. That makes
But
no
there
sense.
would be a higher demand for medical professionals.
That makes sense. People fighting each other.
Fighting, getting hurt, killing people, the whole shebang. That's it. Shebang.
Would they just be hired to walk around and wait for people to get in the fights?
It depends on their specific profession. Because the whole medical community.
What if there be more
doctors?
What is that? What is Doctor
ER.
No, not ERs.
I
From
don't know why I said ER.
Pain, what is that show called?
House?
No, not House. The one that came to your house. The one that came to you. Concierge. There'd be more concierge, I guess.
Why?
Because they come to you. You don't have to go to them. Like if there are
You
more
mean a
nurses,
concierge doctor.
doctors, like there's just a line to call concierge doctors that come and
Oh yeah,
help
just
you
coming
out.
professionally. Yeah, just like
Hank,
okay, I can
Hank
do
Med.
surgery.
What is Hank? What was it? Royal Pains. That show on USA. The guy would come to you and it was a show on USA.
And he was a doctor.
Yeah, he was a doctor, but he was a concierge doctor. He worked at a hospital, but then he got fired because he didn't help the rich guy. He helped the person.
The poor guy.
Yeah, the poor guy, I guess. Yeah, and you should have helped the rich white guy, not the poor white guy.
Not completely sure on the other one's race,
I think he was
but
white.
not to be racist.
Yeah, I think he was white.
We'll just go with that.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah.
That's all I got.
Be more concierge. I like that. That's nice. It's good. It makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, or there just be more, or Ace bandages would just go up.
Oh
in
man, what did I
sales.
think of that? Oh,
Neosporin Ace
Right.
bandages.
the first aid kit.
Yeah, first aid kits would go just like up in
Skyrocket.
sales. Like,
It'd be
oh my
like-
gosh.
Oh, no, and they had to increase their price. Yeah, supply and demand. Oh yeah,
Supply and demand.
yeah. Y'all need more. We need more money. Okay.
If I'm paying $30 for a bandage, we got a problem. I'm gonna just bleed. I don't care. Put some
Hey.
dirt on it.
Hey.
Walk away. Okay.
It's like eating healthy.
Here's my last point. It's long-winded. Okay. But go with me. Okay.
Oh Lord, you sound like
I know.
me.
I sound like you. But go with me. Okay. Kids would have the opportunity
to die
to take over the household
because they would kill their parents.
because they would get in
What would they?
challenging fights with their parents to see
Challenging
who
fights?
would be able to control the rules of the household.
I feel like that would lead to a lot of parents dying.
No. You
No,
don't
no.
kill your parents.
No.
It's like, hey, Dad, I'm coming of age. I think I would do a better job.
I'm taking care of this
Taking
household
care
than you would because I have paid your way up until you were 16 years old. Okay, you're right. No, parents wouldn't die. Kids would be massacred because I wish a little mother ever would tell me, you know what, Dad? I'm getting older. And I see the way you handle the finances.
They're not good.
And it's not.
It's not.
So,
It's not.
at 4 o'clock.
Or simple stuff like, I feel like I should have a longer curfew. Oh, you do? Okay.
Right to the death.
Okay, 3 rounds in the backyard. Right now, let's go. And whoever wins, okay, your curfew gets extended. Okay, it doesn't. So if a kid's training, okay, so over here doing his little Donnie Yen, getting it on, little Jackie Chan, Jet Li, whatnot, Bruce Lee getting it up. He ends up can knock out his parents. My time got extended. But then I guess you would know who could knock out their parents by their extended time.
Exactly.
Like, oh, you're staying out later. You must have knocked out your daddy.
Right. And I don't
Yes, I
think a
did.
father
He's
could
still on the
left-
floor. Booyah.
No.
He would go train. Like, my kid got me. I got to knock him
No,
out.
I would just sneak that. Oh, what you mean?
And you know what? There wouldn't be any child abuse anymore.
Oh, that was a good one. I was thinking something.
Child
I
can
couldn't
fight,
get it
bro.
out.
So it's like, you can't call
You can
that.
defend yourself now.
Yeah, you can defend yourself.
Right, I can whoop that tail. but
You know what? No belts needed. No whoopings. Just straight on karate in the face.
Hand-to-hand combat.
Hand-to-hand combat. Just except babies. Okay, babies can't fight yet. Okay, they gotta
No, you sure?
I guess you can fight when
Have
you become a-
seen the baby from The Incredibles,
that baby couldn't fight either.
but he had powers.
Difference. These babies do not. Okay, those are our points. Let's go down them real quick.
My points are there will be more deaths.
No, that wasn't your point. You're
wasn't-
asking me. There will be more death?
Dang it.
I punched you in the face?
There will be more deaths. There will be more bullies would die. Let's go with that. There we go.
No, you said more people would. Not bullies would die. It was the other way around.
bullying.
More kids would die from bullying.
Right.
Not more
kids-
bullies would die.
Oh, well, I want to change my point. My point is that more bullies would die. That's what I meant to say.
How would more bullies die? Are these
Because-
kids stepping up and
Exactly,
fighting back?
they're stepping
but
up,
usually
fighting
bullies
back.
have an entourage that help them fight them.
No, this is going to be a fair hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, the bullies gonna say this is a fair hand-to-hand combat?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, cool. I didn't know bullies had a code of honor now. All of a
Hey,
sudden,
you know.
I know I'm beating you up, but we have to do this fair. Okay,
Exactly.
Okay, I'm not gonna just knock you around. Okay, cool.
He's like, all my friends will stand back.
Yeah, they'll stand back. Hey, Scott's honor.
Sneak them one time. Then you have less kidnappings of actual children. Okay.
Kidnappings. Yes.
Yes. Because it would be more of a struggle to actually kidnap them. And then last but not least, there would be a higher job rate in the medical community.
Is that what you said?
I don't know.
Concierge doctors.
No, you said that.
I know, and I thought it was a better point.
No, I like. It's like, is that what you said?
No, let me tell you what you should have said. That's what I'm saying. Okay, my first one was that Black Friday would be a lot more. Oh no, I changed that. My first one is that there would be no more Black Friday, or it'd be more structured because the police would be all over that. Because you can't just have people fighting and stuff. My second was that martial arts stuff and fighting on TV would no longer exist because you see it every day. Who cares? And my third one is that kids would have the opportunity to take over their household if they can beat up their parents.
I just see a massacre of children. I really do. Because first of all, I already want a massacre. I'm going to stop right there.
Eve, you want to tell them where they can find us?
Yes, if you guys would like to listen to us, because it looks like you do like listening to us. You would see how I did that? You can go to TuneIn, SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube. That was nice.
That was nice, actually.
Now I lost my whole train of thought.
Stitcher.
Tune in, and don't forget Tumblr. I tried to reenact it. It didn't work. And last but not least, you can always talk to us.
Google Play. You always forget Google Play. And it used to be the one you liked the most.
I know, right? Because it was fancy.
Yeah, for some reason.
And we're on Google Play, guys. Don't forget, at The Real and Real Pod. Don't forget that. Oh, I think I forgot to say that in the last show.
No, I said it the last show.
Good job. So, last but not least, don't forget that you can actually talk to us, guys. We are on the good old Twitter, and you can personally reach out to myself and tell me something that you like about David on or at MissLovely_Cubs. Then don't forget, you can personally
You sound like
find
the weirdest wingman ever.
well, if you let me actually
Call me and
express
tell me what you like about my friend.
right. Like, I mean, I could tell them about you, your ever-vesting
No,
glow
can we please?
of chocolate
Can we
skin
please?
and your avatar.
You're making it hard to cut this out. Can you please?
See, just let me compliment you and be
Nope.
a lot shorter.
And I'm not that chocolatey either.
Yeah, you are not that chocolate,
There you
but
go.
you're definitely like a Hershey's chocolate.
Hershey's chocolate is darker than me.
Nah. Not the new age Hershey chocolate. They so pale nowadays.
You calling me pale?
No, I'm just saying, like you're a pale brown.
I'm the pale. Pale new age.
You're a pale brown, like you're brown, but like brown. Like I tell him all the time, like, bro, you are brown.
No,
brown.
he's darker than me. He's
Yeah,
brown.
that's what I'm saying.
He's
He's
more of
brown.
original chocolate than I am.
Yeah, the original chocolate. I'm talking about the new age 21st century Hershey's Kisses.
21st century.
Hershey's Kisses. They was like, nah, we can't afford to get that many cocoa beans in this chocolate.
It's a shortage of cocoa beans. The economy isn't doing good. We got to light up on these cocoa beans.
Yeah, you can't do that. Well, it looks color different. Nah, it's okay. They won't notice. I am a chocolate connoisseur. I know these things. Okay. So, yes, you're pale
dumb.
brown. Yeah, David, where can they find you at?
It's a Christian.
If you want to talk about his pale brownness. Or you can hit us up at The Real and Real Pod. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
5 stars. Comments.
Below.
Retweets. Facebook post. Anyway, new episodes every Monday and Thursday, guys. We appreciate you listening. We love your
appreciate
ears.
you.
We hope that your ears continue to love our voices.
I hope your ears love all up on me.
That sounds like this is painting an image of some guy coming up to you and just rubbing his ears all over you. Girl, you want to feel the song?
He has to start at the kneecap and work his way up.
Work his way
And then go back there. Just with the ears.
Girl, you don't know what these lobes can do for you. Okay, guys, bye.
Be gone with you.
Okay. This is a demon. Or the lobe guy left. Be gone with you, lobe man.
Yeah.
Be gone with your earlobes.